else you got in store for
We've always got to give us a wet weekend this weekend. Wet and windy weekend, yeah. Coming up, Billie Eilish. Well, also, we need to listen to Billie Eilish's James Bond song as well. Has that dropped? It has dropped today, and I've not heard it, and I'll tell you if it's a good James Bond song.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because you know how much I love James
You
Bond.
do.
Well,
I'm a James Bond connoisseur. I'll tell you if it's any Shirley Bassey or not. In fact, I'll get Shirley Bassey on the phone
you will.
to listen in. Darling, it's nothing like Goldfinger.
I thought she changed the number since you were ringing her last.
Got it again, did I have Tom Jones?
All right, so you know.
Don't get away from me. Anyway, Google him. Right, Capital.
Yeah, I'm so in on this. Capital.
With WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Rated excellent on Trustpilot with over 60,000 customer reviews.
It's Valentine's Day, love is in the air, and a brand new series of first dates is on Channel 4. The restaurant has opened its doors once again to single people. Welcome at Sutton. The brand new series of first dates continues next Thursday at 10 on Channel 4. Or stream the entire series now on Hawthorn.
Time of death, 307. Location of death, driveway. Cause of death, rust. This is serious. I think we need to IJK's it. When your car finally dies, take it to IJK's. Scrap it.
Celebrate Valentine's Day with sauce and Prosecco for £4.99 and a 34-piece box of Cadbury Milk Free for £3. That's half price. Morrison's.